Hello, this is Mark Rollins from the Geek Church, and I'm an old man. Actually, I'm not that old. I'm going to be like 52 here in December. But you can check out our product here, this Elehear Alpha hearing aids. Yeah, hearing aids. Yeah, it's something that old people have, right? We're going to be unboxing this and trying them out. Yes, trying them out right after this. Okay, some of you who watch my show know that sometimes I don't really like doing just plain reviews here where I'm just in front of my laptop or at this table. Oftentimes I try to put a little gimmick on it. I gotta admit, sometimes I can get pretty creative with my gimmicks. Did you see the UAG one where I was kind of like a spy or something like that? I like that one. So for a while I contemplated what gimmick can I use to sell hearing aids. No. Then you just start free associating. Like that time I reviewed Game Sir, and I just kind of went with this military Full Metal Jacket thing. Am I going to put footage here of this? This is beginning to sound like one of my best of episodes or something. Anyway, I want to talk about this product because here's the thing. Having certain problems in our lives can be kind of difficult to deal with. If you watch the show that I do, not the product reviews I do, but Geek Church the show, I've talked about how I'm on the autism spectrum, which means that I have a certain set of problems that I have to deal with every day that aren't a lot of fun. So I'm sure there's a lot of my viewers who are having trouble with hearing, and you know what? That happens. It's not your fault. It's just a thing that does happen. So I have to admit, I got a call from Elehear. Yeah, a call, I think. Usually I get an email from a company when they want me to review a product. They asked me to review this, and I kind of had to say, geez, I really didn't, reviewing a hearing aid, that's something I've never done before. I was actually contemplating going around, doing the stereotypical old man, like Dana Carvey used to do on Saturday Night Live with his grumpy old man. Now that's the way I want to do these hearing aids. I could have gone that direction. I decided not to because humor is strange these days. Remember the days where you could just, fake an Asian accent and that would be the joke? Well, you can't really do that anymore because it's culturally insensitive. And I get the feeling like that kind of humor that maybe Dana Carvey was channeling back then would be viewed as ageist now. And if not, maybe it should be. Alright, this is beginning to sound like one of my shows now. Geek Church the show, which you should be watching, because I did a really great Halloween episode the other day that I really need more views on, honestly. So, we're going to unbox this thing. Now, if you're familiar with my show, I often put some sort of disclaimer saying, like, yes, I already unboxed this. So oftentimes that surprise element is, there are times where I just just sort of open it up, see what it is on camera, because, the fun is the discovery, and I'm kind of hoping I can have some fun discovering how this works. Just to let you know, I am seeing a warning here. It says if you're younger than 18, do not use this. So keep that in mind, you younger viewers. Okay, I don't want my review to be just reading the packaging, but I am noticing some things that I think are important, and I do want to make a disclaimer here. It says that this hearing aid is for adults with signs of mild to moderate hearing loss. How do you know you have this? You have trouble hearing speech in many places. You find it hard to follow speech in groups. You have trouble listening on the phone. Listening mode makes you tired. You need to turn up the volume on the TV or radio. Other people complain it's too loud. Okay. So for me, about a year ago, or maybe 2 years ago, I noticed I was having problems with my vision. Went to see the optometrist, and I have these reading glasses on that I need for occasional things. So I imagine if you are feeling similar things, there's a doctor that specializes in hearing that maybe would recommend something like this. Who knows? And speaking of reading, there is some things here that says when to see a doctor. I won't go into detail on that because I really think that maybe I'll put that on my article. I'm not sure. What this really all comes down to because normally I don't spend this much time talking before I do the unboxing, is that, hey, if you're feeling like hearing aids so good these days, maybe you do need to see a doctor, and that's fine. Speaking of which, some of you might have noticed these things in my ears. They're not hearing aids. These are the microphones. It's just ordinary set of wireless earbuds, and it's what I use for a microphone when I do this particular show. Words were sort of scattered there. Yeah, I think I am getting some oldness going on here. Well, ouch, dang it. I promised myself I wasn't going to do that. Okay, so let's open this up. Shoot, man, it's about time. All right, okay. This is all it comes with. There are no set of instructions, anything like that whatsoever. I don't know if they just sent me a special one that I put the instructions to the side and maybe forgot to put them back, but here it is. As you can see, it actually actually, I do have something like this. This is the case that my wireless earbuds come in. I forget what they are. I think they called Tranya, just some, shoot, yeah, I know. I haven't reviewed a Tranya product in like years, and I still use these things. It's been pretty good. But as you can see, it just kind of opens up and you put them in, and I'm not going to do that because, well, that's got my audio here. But as you can see, the design is very simple. Open them up, there they are. Now, there is this thing for charging them, but I noticed when I tried to connect this to my laptop, I'm going to show you just what happens. Okay, so I'm going to connect this here. I'm just going to use a charging cord, which... Did this thing even come with a charging cord? I don't think it did. I guess USB-C is USB-C. I remember when I connected this to my computer, it's like my... Let's see. Okay, good. I'm getting an indicator light down here. I'll bring it a little closer. Yeah, see that green light right there? Okay, so I'm getting an indicator light that's charging. And I have to admit, a lot of the products that I test out, I often don't charge beforehand because usually anything that comes to me is usually pre-charged beforehand, usually full power. Okay, what I thought was going to happen was that this would say like, hey, we can't really, or my computer didn't recognize this, as I recall, and it kept giving me alerts. And every time I had this thing in here, it just was like alerting me and alerting me and alerting me. So I just said, heck with it, I'm just going to charge it like on the wall or something like that, as in like get me an adapter, plug it in the wall, you know, something like that. Okay, this is where it's going to get awkward in the review because I often have to switch cameras, and you know what, I might just do that. I might put on my webcam because I'm going to start putting these in my ears right now. The thing is, I'll have to take these out, so that's going to affect some things. I've often found that my webcam footage is really grainy looking, so you'll have to like forgive that. But yeah, we're going to go to that right now. Okay, as you can see, I've turned to my webcam. Hopefully the webcam microphone is picking this up, and I better check to see that. Okay, so here they are. So let's open her up. Oh yeah, we can get some really good close-ups on these. Oh, look at that. There's some 3 little lights on each of them. Okay, I'm pretty certain that the mic didn't get that, but these things just did a tune. They did Deck the Halls with Boughs of Holly, which I'm assuming is public domain because I don't want to get flagged. Assuming you even heard that, I don't even know what to think about that. Remember, I mean, I've reviewed like earbuds and all over the, over the head headphones. This is the first time I'm reviewing a hearing aid, so I am not sure what I'm going to get here. All right, one thing's for sure, this might get really awkward because I'm going to have to take these out, and there they are. I have no idea what goes to what ear, honestly. Is there like an L? Oh, there is an L. Dang it. When I took these out, I kind of, shoot. I did this thing where I took them out and then I flipped. Okay, I can't figure out which is which here. Hang on. Okay, as it was, there's like an L here and an R here, so I know which one goes into which ear. The problem was when I did this, I had this turned around, and when I took them out, I couldn't remember which one, which way it was, because again, on the spectrum, when things get mixed up like that, my mind just blows itself. It just doesn't know how to process it. So yeah, you might think that was me being old, and you could be right. All right, so this is gonna be difficult because I'm wearing glasses, so I'm just gonna take them off for now. And I'm gonna put that L, okay, that's, it might be different from your POV, and I have no idea how these even are supposed to go on here. Do they lean up here? What's going on? Oh boy. Okay, I got it in, but how does it rest there? Oh gosh, this is like getting kind of... You know how I spent a lot of time at the beginning of this video talking about how it's okay to have hearing loss? I might have said that for myself. I don't really sense that I'm having hearing loss, but I am getting old and I'm gonna have to face problems like these. And I don't feel good about dealing with them. Really, I don't. But you have to. So it's okay. And I don't know if these are designed for small ears. I have no idea. Okay, oh, I got them in there. Okay, it's resting on my ears and I'm hearing, okay. I'm gonna try out the other one here. Okay. Huh. Ah. Got a little feedback there. I can hear myself speak a lot better. The question comes, how am I gonna hear when it comes to just everyday sounds? I need something that I can try out. Oh boy, I messed up my hair when I did that. All right, I'm gonna just try out a few things. Okay, I was gonna walk around my house and try out a few things. Then I discovered that you probably can't hear this with the mic that I have on my webcam, but just me sliding my feet across the floor with shoes on makes a louder noise than I expected it to. Also, okay, I'm trying to just figure out like just ordinary taps. Okay, I don't think, I just tapped this pen on the thing. It sounds a lot louder to me. I'm guessing that there's some sort of app or something that I can control the volume of these things. And I'm told they will pair with my phone. And I'm considering trying that out now, just seeing how it is. But again, there's no instructions here. They didn't come with it in the box or anything like that. I don't see any pairing button on here. I'm just going to take one out here. Ah, and there is a little button on it. Oh, hello. Oh, what does the button do? I'll try it. Is it an on-off button? This is new to me, so yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of people with hearing aids that are going like, oh, look at this young whippersnapper. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. I'm sure there's a lot of people that probably go like, hey, you don't know a jack about hearing aids. And I don't. This is new territory for me. I'm going to try pushing a button. Okay, just heard a beep. And heard a beep on this side. Okay, so what else can these do? What else are these things capable of? Oh, my hair looks terrible. Eesh. Seems like I'm just making it worse. Alright. Okay, I wanted to check out the Bluetooth thing. When I put in my Bluetooth earbuds, I'm not able to get the sound of this, but it just sounded louder. So these hearing aids are working, and sometimes I'm getting some feedback from them. That can be kind of difficult to deal with. Since I'm just going to check out this here, want to make sure that I can pair these things. Maybe I can listen to some music of some type. Okay, let's see. Hey, all right, it shows up that I can actually pair with this. See if it'll allow me to do it. Okay, hey, pair with. And I'm paired. I even got this voice here saying connected, which I like. Yeah, modern day hearing aids can pair Bluetooth with a smartphone. I realize that, okay, let's just face it. Hearing aids are probably marketed more towards senior citizens who don't really use smartphones as much as, say, people of my age or even younger than I am, my kids, who are, well, let's see, my youngest is 16 years old, so I'll let you do the math on that as far as, like, actually I already told you how old I am, so I'm going to check out, I'm just going to play a song here, see how it sounds. Okay, when I said I was going to play something, I meant I was going to play it so I can hear it. I doubt you can hear it with the microphone there, but hey, I must say, I'm hearing it really well. So as far as like Bluetooth earbuds are concerned, these are rocking it. But hey,
And what song am I listening to? Shambhala by Three Dog Night. I'll let you decide how old I am. Okay, everybody, I decided to turn off the Bluetooth connection just so I can finish up my review. And I wanted to tell you about certain other features of this particular product. Okay, first of all, these are FDA registered OTC hearing aids. And I'm told that for the price, and I'm going to name it right now, the price is $4.99, and that's a lot cheaper than a hearing aid that you might have to get by prescription. And I figured that I'm getting friends my age who are needing hearing aids, and I'm guessing that they need their insurance to cover it because hearing aids can be incredibly expensive. And so I think that this company, Elehear, is doing their best to provide a service to pretty much anyone who's hearing impaired. And they should, and I really appreciate the endeavor they're doing here. Okay, if you order it from the company, you get free shipping, a 1-year warranty, and a 45-day risk-free trial. I'm going to put that out there because I think that this is going to benefit you if you have a hearing loss of any type. And for me, I don't really feel like I'm having that problem, but I do appreciate how this is amplifying the sounds around me. That, let's face it, if I need these for my eyes, something tells me I might need these for my ears at some point in time. What I don't seem to have is stats as far as like what I'm looking for is to see how long these things last. It comes with a charging case. I don't really have the stats on that. I'm going to see if I can't find them and put them on my article, which you can read, of course, on thegeekchurch.com, and I recommend you do. Anyway, I think that's all I can say about the Elehear Alpha, and yeah, it's pretty decent if you've got a problem like this with your hearing. And this has been Mark Rollins from the Geek Church, and I'm signing off.